what does a next generation board director look like? I meet a lot of aspiring board directors and some quite experienced board directors as well. And there definitely are some really key traits that come through when you're meeting someone who is genuinely next generation. First and foremost, they're really, really across the brief. They're very smart individuals and they have taken time out to really study what a good board director does and should know. They're right across all the fiduciary requirements. They have usually done quite a bit of education and training, and they're not just setting and forgetting. What I'm noticing is the people who are really, really setting themselves apart in this space are constantly learning. They're right across the latest regulatory issues. They're right across cybersecurity events. They're right across what they need to know about ethics in the boardroom, artificial intelligence in the boardroom. They're going off and getting educated if they've got a knowledge gap. So what you're seeing is a much higher degree of professional development on a continuous basis happening. So that's the first hallmark, in my opinion, of a next generation board director. The second key hallmark is that they're really sharing their thought leadership on the social media and business platforms. They're going to market with a true sense of themselves and where they can add value, and they're being very generous in spirit in terms of sharing their knowledge and their expertise. And so that you'll see they're writing articles, blog articles, white papers, a lot of thought leadership, and you'll often see that as they develop in their careers, they're also being quoted in the press. They're being seen as an industry expert. So that is a really key trait. And then the final trait is this true sense of what's right and wrong. They just have a deep sense of business ethics, high levels of integrity, but just a very clear understanding of what's right and wrong. And that you'll often notice that they're making commentary on things that they're observing that are wrong in the board director market. They'll be making a comment, oh, did you see what happened at XYZ board? That's terrible. They should never have done that. You get this kind of commentary, so you get this complete sense that they do have a really good understanding of what's right and wrong, and when boards trip up, they can see it immediately, and they've got a really strong opinion on what they should be doing differently. And that's really important because you want people in the boardroom with opinions, with views, with entrenched business ethics, a really good understanding of how you can manage and juggle multiple stakeholders to achieve the right outcomes. So it's really, really interesting what I'm seeing. I'm definitely seeing a lot more people want to work in this space, and a lot more people who are really taking a very professional approach to it, which is really rewarding to see, because it gives us a sense of confidence that in the long term we're going to have this fabulous talent pool of next generation board director talent. And of course I want to be involved in placing that talent into the boardrooms.